Hi there, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Welcome to Turner Classic Movies, where from now until early tomorrow morning, we're celebrating the 80th birthday of one of the signature movie stars of her generation, actress, producer, and activist Goldie Hawn. Now, I don't know Goldie Hawn, I've never met her, but I feel like I have to call her Goldie tonight. I can't refer to her as Hawn. It's not disrespect, not at all. It's that her name really defines her, the look, the spirit, the entity that is Goldie Hawn. Goldie broke through as a star on television in the late 1960s with her recurring role on the hit sketch comedy show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. By the end of the decade, she parlayed her small screen stardom into an even more successful career in movies, beginning with the film we have first tonight. From Columbia Pictures in 1969, Goldie Hawn stars alongside Walter Matthau and Ingrid Bergman in Cactus Flower. It's based on a 1965 Broadway play by Abe Burrows, adapted for the screen by Izzy Diamond, who worked as Billy Wilder's writing partner for years on some of Wilder's best comedies, including Some Like It Hot and The Apartment. The Cactus Flower story revolves around a New York dentist who falls for a much younger, much hipper Greenwich Village free spirit. And yes, as you guessed, Goldie Hawn, who exudes the very essence of free-spiritedness, is the Greenwich Village free spirit. Walter Matthau, he's the dentist. Goldie hopes to marry him, but Matthau has no intention of getting married, and he enlists the aid of his loyal dental assistant, that's Ingrid Bergman, using her as a ruse to keep Goldie at bay. Goldie Hawn, just 23 years old when she made Cactus Flower, had only one other credited film role prior to this, a bit part in a musical released a year earlier. As this represented Goldie's first substantial acting gig in Hollywood, her billing came third, behind two veteran stars, Matthau and Bergman. But Goldie more than held her own, and her performance earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actress, which she won. 1969, directed by Gene Saks, also with Jack Weston and Rick Lenz, Cactus Flower. Cactus Flower received just a single Oscar nomination, Goldie Hawn as Best Supporting Actress. She won the award, making her an Oscar winner at 24 years old. The win came as a complete surprise to Goldie, who was just getting started in the movies. She was not in Hollywood to accept the Oscar, which was presented by Fred Astaire. Raquel Welch accepted for Goldie, telling the audience that Goldie was in London filming her next movie, There's a Girl in My Soup, where she co-starred with Peter Sellers. Prior to Cactus Flower, Goldie had only appeared in bit parts in two other films, although she was already famous for her work in television on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. Goldie said she was surprised by her Oscar win because I felt you had to work for years to win an Academy Award, and I didn't, she said. She went on to earn another Oscar nomination a decade later, this time in the Best Actress category for her performance in the 1980 comedy Private Benjamin, which she also produced off a screenplay co-written by Nancy Myers. The screenplay earned Myers, Charles Shire, and Harvey Miller an Academy Award nomination. Coming up, Goldie Hawn plays another independent spirit in the 1972 comedy Butterflies Are Free, co-starring Edward Albert and Eileen Heckert. That's next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Butterflies Are Free, then Foul Play, and later, Swing Shift. We're in a Goldie age on TCM tonight.